This video we're going to look at turning objections into opportunities, how to overcome sales objections, and honestly, how do you succeed in sales? Well, the key to success in sales is really mindset, maintaining a positive attitude between you and the prospect. Remember, you're not trying to sell the prospect, but rather to find a suitable solution to their pain points, to their problems, helping them get their end result. And during the conversation you'll be having with the prospect will definitely raise objections. These objections can be naturally discouraging or very frustrating. But you can turn these objections into real opportunities to better position your offering as the right solution for them. Now, what do you need to do? Well, first of all starts by listening. The first thing you should do when your prospect raises an objection is to hear them out. Listen well and make sure you repeat back to make sure that you clearly understand them. They are giving you valuable feedback about their concerns. Try to understand the psychology behind the objection. For example, if a prospect says the price is too high, it might be the expression of a trust issue. They might not be sure that the product is going to adequately solve their problem. They may be concerned it's not really going to help them get the end result they're after. If you can address this by explaining the benefits, of course the features, but focusing on the benefits, they're more likely to be really fully understand, so they can imagine what their future will be like after using the product. This can be enough to help them understand that there really is a lot of value in your product, service, or idea, and often this will help them be more comfortable around the price. They see the price actually is very reasonable because they really understand the value of your product, service, idea. Next thing to do is price save for later. Sales objections are among the most common. Now, prospects often object that a product is too expensive. This might be that they have a limited budget or they've received a lower quote from a competitor. But it also might be that they really, again, do not see the value of the product, service, or idea that you're selling. It's generally best to save pricing discussion to the end of the conversation when they fully understand the product's unique value. If you introduce price at the beginning, all they're going to think of is expensive. However, if you do a good sales pitch presentation and they can really understand the unique value and then you say the price, they're more likely to really understand the value because they've listened to everything that your product, service, idea has, opposed to saying the price and they have like a mental block in their head. All they're doing is thinking of the price during your presentation and pitch. Next thing is be transparent. It's important that you show your prospect that you're not just trying to dump a product on them. Be transparent about what you're doing. Show them that you're trying to work with them to find a solution. When an objection is raised, address it and take on the part of the customer. For example, you may find that they're objecting because they don't feel they need the product right now. Rather than trying to convince them that they need it urgently, ask some questions that will clarify their needs. You can then assess objectively and demonstrate to them the value of purchasing the product here and now. Because when you focus on the pain, you can actually increase buying urgency. You can only do this by really digging in deep and actually using expert questions to understand their needs, what they're actually looking for. The next thing is focus on solutions. When a prospect brings up an issue, the salesman may naturally sort of go straight into the product details or features to show how it overcomes this issue. But keep in mind the big picture. Focus on the solution that the prospect is searching for. Address each objection in terms of whether your product offers this solution or not. In fact, if you can really show that your product offers the solution that will solve their big picture, their big pain, their big result, they'd be more likely to buy. So you can overcome the objection this way. Now, of course, it's important to maintain a positive mindset throughout the whole process. Now, no matter what the objection is, it's essential to stay and maintain being positive. Many salespeople get very frustrated when these issues come up. They take it as if it's a personal attack upon them, and they also feel that the person is trying to think of reasons not to buy. But actually, each issue is valuable feedback that is helping you to reach the end of a negotiation. Think of it this way, and you'll be much better to handle objections with a positive attitude. Just remember, sales objections are a natural part of this process. Without an objection, you would not be a salesperson. You would just be an order taker. You would just be answering the phone to an advert and taking an order. A salesperson has to overcome these objections, and that's why they get paid more in commissions. They get paid more than the order taker because it takes skills and it takes a positive mindset to get the success, to close the deal. So maintain a positive attitude. If this video has interested you, please dive in and watch the next one. Like, comment and subscribe for much more information around sales, buying psychology. There'll be some marketing in here. I would love to help you on your journey in sales to get more commissions. At the time of recording, I've done about $400,000 in commissions myself, selling other people's products and services. And if you want to learn more about succeeding in sales, I put some helpful links below this video. These links will lead to useful sales training, advice, materials, or stuff that will really help out. So if you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out. And happy selling, guys. Appreciate you all.